Hey everyone, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're unboxing my Beastgrip Pro. This is my Beastgrip Pro for my iPhone, and basically turning it into a DSLR camera and adding lenses on it. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get through that right now and talk about all that in this video, as well as multiple different videos of adding everything in all the way up to hopefully a third video where we can put all the equipment together. So let's get started right now. All right, as you can see here, this is a GIF that I've got here from Beastgrip Pro, and they're adding actually a Rokinon Cine lens to their MK2, I believe it's called. It's a DOF adapter, and we're going to get into that as well because I also have a DOF adapter, which is a depth of field adapter, so you can get it up really close to the lens of your iPhone. I have an iPhone 7 here, and I will be upgrading it to an Apple iPhone X, which is the iPhone 10, so I can shoot in 60 frames. So let me get myself up on here. All right, so happy holidays to you. As you can see right over here, I have a hat, a Christmas hat over my Instagram. Check that out. Check out my Instagram. We do a lot of Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray release videos that I do every week on Tuesday about Blu-ray releases and what kind of special features to expect on those Blu-rays. So with all that being said, I also do unboxings just like this one, where I do movie I do a filmmaking equipment, filmmaking tips and stuff like that, filmmaking unboxings. I did one for the Rode wireless Go mics. I've done it for two different Rode wireless Go mics, and I did it all in one video, so you can check that out on here on this channel. And I'm going to be linking a bunch of the other videos after this with this video coinciding. Most likely they'll all be, you know, in a playlist together. I already had opened it a little bit because I wanted to make sure it had something, that it came with something here, so I kind of ripped it a little bit, as you can see there, but that's okay. I didn't really rip it, but I mean I took off the tape a little bit. But let's push it out and let's get this going. All right, so what this thing is for, and it's really cool, is this is for smartphone filmmaking. So if you're a low-budget filmmaker, micro-budget filmmaker, kind of like myself as well, and you want to keep up with not only the resolution, but just quality in general, for your videos and or films, including when it comes to YouTube videos and stuff like that. This thing here was used in a couple movies. This was also used in I think it was Unsane for with an iPhone 7 Plus, which is what I have now. And then they shot High Flying Bird. It was Steven Soderbergh who shot all these two films with the Beastgrip Pro. So with the Beastgrip Pro, he shot those movies, including High Flying Bird, but High Flying Bird was on iPhone 8 Plus. So he kept upgrading it. He came out with a movie this year, but it was shot on the Red Komodo. So shout outs to the Red Komodo for that. So this is the Beastgrip. This is a little box here that comes with a bunch of little accessories and everything. Oh, look, this is one of the accessories I forgot to put in the back in the box here when I went to check it. So what I wanted to check when I flipped it was to make sure it had this thing. And then I looked at the accessories and everything, and I think it comes with this adapter that comes in here, where I can add on my DOF, whoops, I have it backwards, my DOF adapter, Ulanzi DOF adapter. So stay tuned about that. At the end of this video, I'm going to let you know I'm going to end up doing a video after this one anyways, recording it separately just for the Ulanzi DOF adapter. So as you can see here, this is the cage, and this is what it is when it comes to cinema filmmaking. You want to have a camera rig and a cage for your camera so that you can add things. So you can see there, you can screw on stuff, another monitor, batteries. When it comes to these lenses and everything like that, I can get a matte box, put the matte box in front, and I'll be able to, excuse me, sorry. Been having some coffee. Got me a little gassy with the burping over here, so sorry about that. But basically, with the matte box and everything, you can put filters and all that. And with these lenses that I already have from my Canon 60D, and I shot my first feature film all on that and in those lenses as well. Also found an old Pantex K1000 camera with a 50mm vintage lens, which I can actually adapt it into the Ulanzi DOF adapter, which is an EF mount, which is different because a lot of these YouTube videos that you're going to find here about the Ulanzi DOF adapter, I haven't noticed any of them that has the EF mount with it. Like they will have to like get a separate adapter to the adapter, which is something I didn't want to do. I wanted more of a direct line to the lens, so there's less breakups in between, if you understand what I mean by that. You want to have the best raw footage as you can. And going back on this little hole, because I haven't seen anybody mention it, it doesn't look like it's like, I don't see it as, I think it's a screw. Yeah, it's a screw on. Oh, good. Thank God for that. It's a screw on in here, and basically this will line up right under, which is cool. Actually, I have that here, and I'm going to include it in this video as well. I bought a cage, not a cage, a rail system as well. This is a Neewer, from the Neewer company, and I'll link it all in the description below. You can find everything in the description below. I'll link everything, all the Amazon links in there. None of them are affiliate links, so I'm not making anything on it, but I do appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button so you can get more videos like this, learning about filmmaking, micro budget filmmaking and stuff like that, as well as movie stuff, fan movie stuff and all. So this is upside down. Let's get this here. All right, so I do have this pamphlet thing here. It says Neewer for customer service. All right, so very, very cool. So this the actual Beastgrip Pro is like $140 right now, but I paid $100 around Black Friday or so, so that I can get that, including with the DOF adapter. That cost me $140, but I will get into that in the next video. And then I bought, then it went up after Black Friday. So both of them did. It went up a price. So Beastgrip was $100 for Black Friday, and then it went up to $139.99 or something. This here is like $21.99 or something on Amazon as well. So as you can see here, I can like add this here. Let's go. No, this is not for that. This is the rail. All right. Bring this down here. Let's try this out. So you see, this is a pin that goes right in the middle for most cameras. Ooh, it is a screw on. Oh, thank God for that. This is why I opened it before. I wanted to make sure by the time I did this video, it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. All right, so it's a little snug there. That's good enough. There's no camera on it just yet. Well, no phone on it just yet. Yeah. Do I want it like this? Yeah, I guess this is the way to go. Because I guess I could do it the other way around and then, oh, whoops, do I have this part backwards? Huh. I gotta have it set down, leveled here. Alright, so it's this thing that's in the middle here. I don't know. I believe it was supposed to retract too. I wanted it to like slide in. I'm just not like getting the groove. I don't want to like snap it or anything weird or like strip it. You know, like when you strip a nut or something, you don't want to strip it. Oh, here we go. So what's the great thing about this video now is that you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. I have to do that, and then you tighten at the end over here. All right, very cool. This is exactly what I wanted. Look at that. So right down the barrel. So you can see me and my eyeball. So basically, I could put my phone here, and then it'll go down the barrel. I could put lenses on it, and put the Ulanzi adapter in here and stuff like that, and then have the stages. I have ordered a piece that goes in between both of them because the circle is not the same. It's like 37mm right over here. And I had to change it into a 17mm, which is what the end of the Ulanzi is, which is different than the MK2, I believe it's called, by Beastgrip. Beastgrip made their own DOF adapter as well. It's a lot more expensive, but their little circle in the middle is a lot bigger. I like this one, it's a lot smaller, since these iPhones are a lot smaller and everything like that. But with all that being said, and all these videos that I'm going to be doing with these smartphone stuff, I'm going to be going through a lot of cool technical stuff. So let's go through these little, what's in here, what it comes in here, so I can show you what I was talking about earlier. So this is what I was talking about earlier, which is like a plate. It looks like it makes it smaller. So I can add the Ulanzi thing, but I did order a piece, which was like $9 on Amazon. So I'm expecting that between January and February, according to Amazon. A lot of stuff. So there are a lot of really cool little like things here. So you got some screws and sorry, just checking my email real quick because I got an email. And then there's, oh look, you could put one of these little plates on here. This is perfect. And you could put it on top of the camera, and then you can add like the Rode wireless mic system. You can add and clip it in here, something like that, which you've seen. If you've seen my videos before, you can go ahead and check that out right now on the channel as well. And I'll include that in the smartphone filmmaking playlist that I'm going to create with this video. So expect that. So all this is included in here in this box. And if you want to see more about this system, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and hit the like button for this video because it really helps me out in this channel. And stay tuned for either one of these videos that pop up right here, and we'll get right into the Ulanzi part of the unboxing, and hopefully, you'll get into eventually come back and you'll be seeing more videos about how I have it all set up together. So in the Ulanzi one, I'll put the iPhone on here and we'll get into that. All right, so see you here next week. Later.